Hello, in this video we will discuss two concepts. First, about attack. And name of the attack is DHCP spoofing. So what do you mean by DHCP spoofing? So you can see here a picture, a topology. So I am giving it a name, attack topology. So I will basically show you the attack in this topology. Then I will use another topology to show you how we will prevent our network from that particular type of attack. So name of the attack is DHCP spoofing. So spoofing means when someone steals someone's identity. So in this case, I have an iOS router which is acting as a DHCP server. So you can see we have an iOS router acting as a DHCP server. We have some users who want IP address from the DHCP server, and we can also see there is one more device which I call bogus DHCP server, or we can call it an attacker. So this is just a LAN machine connected in the same broadcast domain. So what will happen whenever any user asks for an IP? So we know DHCP process is broadcast in nature. So this user will send a discover packet to the switch, and what switch will do? Switch will broadcast that packet. So every connected device on the same segment will be receiving that broadcast packet. So there are chances. I'm not saying that it will happen or attacker will always be successful. There are chances that the user will accept offer forwarded from the attacker. So both of these guys, the actual DHCP server and the bogus DHCP server, will offer an IP address, and there are chances that it will accept the IP address from the attacker. So how we will prevent these particular types of attack? Now you also want to know what an attacker will do after assigning IP address to the client. Attacker will provide default gateway to the user its own IP. So whenever user want to send traffic out of the network, that traffic will pass through the attacker's computer. So this type of attack is called man in the middle attack. So to prevent this man in the middle attack, on Cisco switches we have a feature that is called DHCP Snooping. So as soon as we enable DHCP Snooping feature on the switch, nobody is able to do this attack. How we will understand? So I have a simple topology to make you understand. So this is the topology. These are the port numbers. So first of all, the network that I am using here is 192.168.1.0/24. Now you can see we have a DHCP server. So I have assigned the IP address to the DHCP server, nothing else. That is 192.168.1.1. So before creating the pool, let me exclude this IP. So this IP will not be assigned to anyone in the network. So now I will create a pool, DHCP pool, with the name Snooping. Network is 1.0. Default router will be R1 itself, DHCP server itself. So this is the configuration regarding DHCP. So now whenever any client asks for IP, we will check the user will get the IP or not. IP address DHCP. On R4 also we will check client will get the IP or not. IP address DHCP. And we can also check on switch show VLAN brief that all the ports, port number 3, 2 and 4 should be member of the same VLAN. As I was saying, they should be member of 3, 4 and 2, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4 are member of VLAN 1, so I don't think so there will be any problem in getting the IP. But till now we have not got any IPs because the port is down. So you have to no shut the port, and I am running the command again, IP address DHCP. Same thing we have to do on R4. So by default port was down, that's why we were not getting the IP. So we will wait for some time because ports will take like 30 seconds to come up, Only then they will ask for the IP address, and we will just sit idle for like few seconds. Like we can see, yes, R4 got the IP. Which IP it got? 1.2, but not R2. We have to wait. We cannot do anything in it. So if you can see, the only port which is coming up is port number 4, not the port number 2. So let me check show CDP neighbor whether switch is able to discover R2 or not. No. So show run interface FA0 by show run interface FA0 by 0. So yes, the port is up. If I run the command show IP interface brief, the line protocol is down. It means there is some problem with the wire. So I will not include R2 for now. I will leave it. So the only user I have in my practical is R4 or user 4. So user 4 is getting IP through DHCP. Now, if you enable DHCP snooping, how it will resolve the problem? It is very simple. As soon as I enable DHCP snooping on the switch, it will assume that all ports are untrusted. So what do you mean by untrusted? Untrusted means whenever a user will ask for IP, it will send a broadcast packet. It will be received by DHCP server. All the bogus server present in my domain, they will send back an offer. Switch will not accept that offer. So guys, concept is very simple. As soon as we enable DHCP snooping on the switch, it will mark all ports as untrusted. So you can see if on R4, if I shut the port and if I enable DHCP snooping on the switch, IP DHCP snooping, for which VLAN 1, and I think I have to enable DHCP snooping also globally on the switch and also for the VLAN. So these are the two commands that are required to enable DHCP snooping. So if R4 asks for IP now, it will not get the IP, because R4 will send a broadcast packet to the switch. Switch will send it to all the devices. They will send back offer, but R2 or switch will not receive that offer packet because switch is assuming all ports as untrusted. So you can see R4 is not getting any IP. The reason is the ports are untrusted. So what you can do, you can configure the port which is connected to the actual DHCP server as trusted. So the DHCP replies coming from the actual DHCP server are accepted by the switch and forwarded to the users. So if in my scenario I configure port number 3 which is actually connected to the actual DHCP server as trusted. So if you go back to the previous topology, if the user is sending a discover packet which is broadcasting it, it is received by DHCP server and the attacker. If attacker will send back an offer to the switch will not accept that offer, because now on switch we have enabled DHCP snooping and we have only configured one port as trusted, which is actually connected to the actual DHCP server, not to the DHCP server of attacker. So now what we will do, interface FA1/0/3 command is IP DHCP snooping trust. So this is the command. Now let me do one thing. I will just do a port bounce so that R4 should ask for IP again, and I hope this time R4 will get the IP. So this is the server show IP DHCP binding. Not till now. It will take some time because spanning tree is running on the port. Spanning tree will take 30 seconds to make the port up. So we have to wait for the log. So on switch, if we check show IP DHCP snooping binding, so there are no bindings till now. If you run this command, we can see yes, DHCP snooping is enabled globally on the switch, for which VLAN 1, yes, FA1/0/3 which is connected to R3. Let me check this is the correct port or not. Yes, this is the actual port, and this port we have configured as trusted. But still R4 is not getting any IP. So what I remember, we have to run a command no IP DHCP Snooping. Okay, let me check IP DHCP Snooping. Sorry, on the switch. IP DHCP Snooping information option IP DHCP Snooping verify no. So still R4 is not getting the IP. Actually the concept is whenever we enable DHCP Snooping on the switch, so DHCP server, if I run the logs debug IP DHCP server on the server, or packets is the keyword that I have to add. Now I will go back to R4 and I will again just bounce the port to C, and I will tell you the reason also why it is showing so. See, actually this is the problem. So whenever you enable DHCP Snooping on the switch, it will make GI address field present in the packet to 0. So this is a requirement on Cisco IOS or Cisco's DHCP server that it should not trust any DHCP packet which is coming with GI address 0. So what you have to do on DHCP server, you have to go to the interface, you have to run the command IP DHCP client IP DHCP relay information trusted. So what this command will do, if my router will receive any DHCP packet with GI address 0 also, my router will provide the IP. I think R4 got the IP, not now. Let me bounce the port again. Shut and no shut. So guys, we are expecting IP address now. So I am just coming on a conclusion. In the meantime, we will get the IP. Whenever you enable DHCP Snooping on the switch will make GI address in the packet to a value that is 0 and send it to the server. Now the problem is server will not trust that packet. So you have to tell the server explicitly that please trust my packet. So these are actually the exchange between the client and the server. So with the help of this interface level command, you can tell the server to trust packet which are coming with GI address 0. So guys, in this video we have seen what is DHCP spoofing, how we can use DHCP snooping to resolve the problem, and how we can configure it. Thank you.